Okay. Okay, blessed morning, guys. This morning session is a public session, guys. It's a public session. So it is like a free session anyway, free session. Everyone can join it because I want to really offer my knowledge to everyone in the community to learn how simple I analyze the market using this TST technique. And yeah, I think that we all trade in one industry, like one net frame, the Malaysian SNR. I'm using three combined system. One is the SNR. Sorry. One is the SNR. This is support and resistance, and the other one is breakout, and the last one is a zone. So still, the zone is just the formation of SNR. So when we get a SNR, so we have a zone. So still, the main important thing is support and resistance. If you understand the support and resistance, I think that everything will be easy for you. So when I say SNR, on number one, we have to understand the basics of Malaysian SNR. The Malaysian SNR, like the candle information, number one. Candle info, you have to understand the candle information. You have to understand exactly also SNR formation. SNR formation. SNR formation. What do I mean SNR formation? I mean you have to know the SNR types like gap SNR, for example, gap SNR. Okay, you have to also learn the classical SNR. SNR. So when I mean the classical SNR, it's a classical A and classical phi. Okay, classical A and classical phi, which stands for resistance or support. Okay, for classical A, we have resistance, and classical phi, we have support. If you know this, you have to also learn broken SNR. Okay, broken SNR. You have to also understand the broken SNR. So what do I mean broken SNR? So we have here resistance and also support. So this is a support and this is a resistance. So these SNRs can be broken. Whenever they are broken, what will we have? That's the basics you have to understand. Okay, for example, I have classical A, which is support. All right, and you have to understand what the classical phi, which is a support. So when a support SNR is broken, this is a breakout, right? Breakout, then it becomes resistance. So this is what I mostly use for my Snatcher technique. So price comes back to the resistance. Gold when it comes gold, I want to tell you something. When it comes gold, if price breaks below an SNR, it does not always sell. When it retested, it does not always sell from the retested point, just like this. Okay, it must a little bit go above the broken SNR and then find here zone. Okay, zone. So that zone is the TST. Okay, TST. So whenever price goes up for retest or pullback, it will not come from this area, so it must always come from like somewhere above the broken SNR. So it always seeks for a zone which is above. This is what gold does, since it is a volatile asset. This gold is different from other assets. So it does not always come from here. It always seeks for or looks for a zone which is above the broken SNR, which will be our TST, the Snatcher technique. So when you learn about SBR, there's another setup, which is RBS. For example, we have resistance here. So we got a resistance. So if price comes up and then break the resistance, it becomes the support. So we will aim, when we have the RBS, our aiming for the price reduction will be, let us wait the pullback. Okay, so if price comes back, for example, it will not sell from this level. This is gold. I'm talking about gold, not other assets. It will not buy from this area. Let me say buy. It will not buy from this area. Okay, it will buy a zone which is below the broken SNR, which we will find somewhere here. So here, this zone is also TST. Okay, the Snatcher technique. So we are waiting for the price to come the zone, and then price will buy from that zone all the time. So how can we get the zone? That's the question. Since you know the RBS and also the SBR. So for SBR, we sell. For RBS, we buy. So now I wanna teach you about the Snatcher technique patterns. Okay, one of the most important topic in this technique is this one. Okay, TST patterns. Okay. For TST patterns, this pattern is like coin pattern, the most important pattern you have to understand. This pattern is like ABC pattern, guys, just like this. Okay, we have A, we have B, we have C. A, B, C. So these coins are the TST patterns. So TST patterns makes, okay, TST patterns make zone, okay, zone. When you know this once, okay, you can make the zone. Okay, I will show you how, but before that I will give you the SOB, the most important thing, the weapon that you will use. Okay, but if you guys have a note and pen, yeah, you can write down everything I'm just saying. So yes, let me show you. So remember this TST patterns. Okay, TST patterns. So I want to give you right now the SOBs. Okay. Okay, TST SOB. So SOB means the checklist. Okay, something you have, and you are expecting every time to use. Yeah, you are ready to use every time these SOBs. Please note down. Okay, number one, when we open the chart, identify. You have to identify breakout. Okay, breakout. Okay, that's SOB number one. So SOB number two is find TST patterns above, above or below, BO, breakout. Okay. Okay, SOB number 3, make a zone, make a zone with TST patterns. So we use the patterns to make a zone, right? Okay. SOB number 4, wait for the price to enter in the zone. Okay. SOB number 5, wait for the price to break out the BO box, breakout box. Okay, I will show you where the breakout box is on the chart, guys. So SOB number 6, enter. So we call this layer. Okay, layer. Okay, enter or layer. So when entering the market, we have three levels of entry. Okay. One level is like low entry, low risk entry. Okay. When you enter, you have to know where you are entering. Okay. Okay. Is it low risk entry? You have to know. And the other one is medium risk entry. Okay, and the other one, the last one is a high risk entry. So SOB number 5, number 6, number 7 is SOB number 7 is like exit zone. Exit zone. Okay. Exit zone. So we will exit when we enter until we will exit the offset breakout. It's like we will exit the offset breakout zone. Breakout zone. This is our runner, like where we run from, just like we take as our target. Mute yourself, please. As our target. So these are the SOB for this technique, guys. You have it now. Guys. I will show you some examples on the live chart. So let us go. Okay. All right. So let us say Y Bryce was buying, Y Bryce was saying by using this SOB. Forget about what you see on the chart right now. Okay. I forgot to give you the like the MTF. Let me give you the MTF also. We have also timing. The most important part that I was forgetting is like timing. Okay. Before we go and make analysis, you need something very important, guys. Let us go. This is MTF, like multi-time frame. Okay, multi-time frames. how we use the multi-time frames, we have to understand where our breakout is, where is our snatcher, where is our confirmation time frame. We have to know that. So this is where most of the traders, those who are using TST, are failing. They are not understanding so well. Even sometimes when you master something, you will make some mistakes. So the the issue of this technique is understanding the time frame. So if you understand the time frame so well, you will master this technique. So let us focus on three things first. Okay, one is the breakout. Which time frame can I find the breakout? Which time frame can I look for the Snatcher zone? Okay, which time frame can I look for the confirmation of the box? Confirmation of the box. Okay, box breakout. That's so I will divide it. Okay, into three, and then I will show you which time frame you will use for breakout. For example, let me say weekly time frame. If you get a breakout on weekly, your Snatcher zone will be at H4. Okay, you go H4, you can go like H4 when you get the Snatcher. For clearly, you can refine it into a 2 time frame lower all the time, 2 time frame lower. For example, if I have a breakout at weekly, 2 time frame of the weekly is my Snatcher zone. So it will be a H4. So when I get H4 zone, how can I refine? For example, the zone must have 30 pips. 30 pips size. I will show you 30 pips size. So when you go and reach at H4, your zone is bigger than 30 pips. What will you do then? You will precise and define the zone into 2 time frames lower. You have to go 2 time frames lower. So when you go 2 time frames lower, it is like 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Why? Because we don't want to use H1 or 1 hour time frame. We will use 30 minutes for our confirmation of breakout when we want like break off weekly Snatcher zone at H4 and then refine and confirmation. Everything will happen at 30 minutes. So we have a daily breakout. Go 2 time frames of the daily. So we don't want to H4 this time. We will go H1. Okay, H1 and then find our Snatcher zone. I will show you one by one how to find it. Okay, and H1. So when you go H1, then H1 zone is very big. We want confirmation of the breakout, and also we want precising the zone. We can go M15 or 15 minutes. 15 minutes. So when we have H4 breakout, where can we find our Snatcher zone? That's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And then 5 minutes. 5 minutes for our confirmation of everything. So when we have 1 hour, we will find our Snatcher zone 2 time frame lower, which will be 15 minutes. And then always 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the last time frame for confirmation when we have intraday time frames like H1 and H4. Okay, but when we come lower time frames for scalping, for example, we have 30-minute breakout. So 2 time frame lower of the 30 minute of the zone where we want is 5 minutes. 5 minutes will give us the zone, and then for confirmation of the box and everything will happen like 1 minute. 1 minute. It will happen 1 minute. If we get 15 minutes, 15 minute breakout, then there's no other one. Still, you can use 5 minutes and also 1 minute. That's all. Take screenshots, write down, and then you will see how simple it will be the zones. Okay, after After this, I want to tell you something, okay? How the zones will be. Let me give you the pattern, for example. We have classical A, okay? Classical A, whatever it is, classical A. And then price go up, okay, go up. So here is the BO. What do I mean? Breakout. So whatever time frame it is on here, any time frame that gives you the breakout, M15, M30, 1 hour, H4, whatever time frame gives you the breakout, where is your zone? Such like this. Look your zone below the breakout, and then wait the price to come back, and then enter your zone, and then price will go away from there. So here is the Snatcher zone. This is the TST zone, okay, or Snatcher zone. This is the Snatcher zone. So here is where we want to always enter layer or market, okay, or trades anyway. So if this is like we have, what is this setup then? You have to understand this was resistance, got broken out, becomes support. So this is called RBS setup. Okay, RBS setup. So when we have SBR, like we got support, okay, we got support level here. When we have the support, price pushes down, and then we got breakout, and then we will have our zone above the breakout. This is the breakout, right? You have to understand. This is, I'm repeating this because you have to understand where our zone will always be. And then price will come back and then sell here. So what is this? Support, breakout, then becomes what? Resistance. So this is the resistance, but it will seek for a zone above the resistance. This is gold, okay? Gold. I'm not talking about all other assets, only gold. And this is where we will sell. So this setup is SBR. Let us go on the charity right now. I think you have everything right now. So one important thing is we use breakout. We use two. We will use two charities. This is line chart, okay? This is line chart, guys. This is line chart. You see, this is line chart. For SNR levels, we use line chart. For breakouts, we use candlestick charts. Candlestick charts. This one. We use this one. I will show you how to make the breakout box. I'll show you even how to also make the zone. Okay, come with me now. This buy, if you guys remember, I busted it. This buy, okay. This time, come with me. This buy, I really posted that this is our point A, and this was our point B. So in lower time frames, sometimes they can tell you fake breakouts, and then you enter, and then I will show you how to deal with. Most of you see like some setups I posted, they hit the stop loss, and some others, but there is a proper way you can manage and flip your mind and still win. So I'm not sharing most of my trades in public. Why? Because I know I am the only one who knows this technique very well. Most of them, they don't know, because I'm the one who just make this one. Okay, so let me show you guys why this market was buying. For breakout, I will show you the SNR that price broke it before this buy. Okay, the SNR we have. Okay, come on guys. Here you see that SNR. That's like, okay, this was resistance broken, right? Broken becomes what? Support. So we have here a buying setup, okay, a buying setup. So this time price came it, but we still have this zone. Since price did not break below, historically price pushed it up, but in the future it can come and then it can buy again. So let me show you. This time we will make this as our breakout zone. All right. So when you are making breakout, use only this rectangle box, not line. Okay. You need only two, this box and two lines. That is all you need to analyze this market. Okay. You're analyzing only one asset, only gold. Why do you need more tools on your charities? No. Only two, this box and two lines. That is done. You have to make trading simple. So when you know that here is your breakout, you know that here is your breakout, right? But you still want to have this box size, the size of this box. So I will switch to candlesticks, because candlesticks is the only way I can size my box. So right here, you see this candle, wick is there. All right. So this box must be there. All right. You have to understand the sizing. If this candle is weak, is very high, use the next candle is weak, just like this. But this one is normal, so I don't need to use this one. So I will use this candle. So C. Okay. All right. So now you can see my box is correct. Now you see my box. Sorry, my box is correct, right? You see my box is correct. What is next? The next thing is we must find our zone where this market is buying from. Okay, we use the line charts again, and then since we have a daily breakout, where is our zone? Which time frame can I look the zone? Please tell me. Can anybody tell me if you are with me, guys? Which time frame is my zone? Please tell me. Yeah, no need the date. Someone is asking, is your date correct? I'm not looking at the date, okay? So H1, okay, Ronaldo, you said H1. Yeah, you said H1. Okay, you are correct. So I go H1 and then back below the breakout. So I will look my zone below the breakout. So you guys can see that we have very sized. Let me take a screenshot. So now look at this. This is TST pattern. This is TST pattern. This is also TST pattern. So we can use this one and this one. Okay. If we see that this one is small, like very small, go to time frame lower of the H1, which will be 15 minutes, and get a clear one. But you have to make it this one first. You will not leave it. Okay, make this one from here, and then this one here. You have your zone where market is buying. Look. But you have to know, you still need some precising, since like this zone we have a wick below it. So I go to time frame lower of the 1 hour in order to look my confirmation and breakout box. Which time frame, please? I have daily breakout. I have 1 hour Snatcher zone. Which time frame can I go for precising? Or yeah, someone says Riyadh says 15 minutes. Great. I go 15 minutes. Great. That's good. That's good. So I go back to the level and look for a clear zone. For example, look here. I will look for a clear pattern, like the Snatcher pattern, something like this or something like this. So I will select something like this, very clear. So according to this picture, you see this is very clear, right? You see this is very clear. Okay, this is very clear. These are two, but not that bad. This is also very clear. So I think selecting this one and this one will be very good. So this one and this one, they are the same level. So I selected this one, okay? There's another one that will be above. I don't want to go up. So I want to always have a space between the Snatcher zone and the box. So what I will do is like, I will move this into this one and this into this one. So this will be enough. So where I selected is this, okay, and this, okay. So this is inside the zone, it's okay. So this is little bit above and this is little bit above. So I will select this area. So that is all. So I have everything. So I wait only the price to come back. So the price came back here. You guys can see price came back here. So price came back here. You guys can look why price is buying. So one important thing I have to tell you is you can use one time frame for confirmation for all time frames. If we get any Snatcher zone, you can use one time frame so that we will not miss any setup. That's another secret I want to tell you. For monitoring the trade after you get breakout, resizing zones, everything, use M5 for confirmation of breakout every time. For example, right now we get daily breakout, right? We get H1 zone, resized or refinement 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. This is what we have right now, right? So for monitoring and confirmation, use M5. So I switch to M5 and then wait the price. So some guys, when I send 1 minute or 5 minute screenshot, they think that I am always analyzing using 5 minutes or my entry is 5 minutes. No, it's not. I'm using a high time frame analysis, just like you see, starting from daily H1, and that's so simple, guys. So simple. So I will give you the SOBs, guys. SOBs. We got what? Please tell me. SOB number one. What was? Okay. What was our SOB number one? So here. Okay. According to this. This is M5, right? According to this box. Look. This is a breakout. When the box, when M5 broke out, the box wait the price to come back, zone, the Snatcher zone. Then go full margin. That's what the full margin is. You see, look, price came back after the breakout. Here is where the breakout took place. Price came back here. So there is the full margin. Full margin. So what happened? Number one, we get what? We get what? Breakout. BO. Which time frame, please tell me? Which time frame, please? Can you mute yourself, please? Who's this? Mute yourself, save it. Oh. So guys, I was saying like you have to understand the SOB. So which SOB are we in right now? You have to understand what next we will do. So number one, we got BO. Which time frame? Please tell me. Which time frame did we get the breakout? Can anybody tell me? Breakout, which time frame or SOB, which setup are we now? Are we resistance broken, support, or do we have support broken? Which setup do we have? Because you have to know the first time frame we got. After we got the first time frame, what was the next SOB? Okay, I will go back so that you will understand. Okay, back to the daily, for example. You have to understand what I was doing, guys. So SOB number one was, okay, SOB number one was, I got daily breakout. Daily breakout, okay? This was resistance, broke out. So this was SOB number one. D1, BO, daily breakout. What is SOB number two? I must define the Snatcher pattern. So I make it the breakout, the box you see, right? This box is still same in SOB number one because the box is a breakout, daily breakout. So when you have the box, it means you identified the SOB number one, which was daily breakout, whatever it may be. We got a breakout. SOB number two is finding Snatcher pattern or TST pattern above or below. If the breakout is bullish breakout, we will identify or find or Snatcher pattern below the breakout. So if we have daily breakout, we will go 1 hour in order to get our zone. So we go SOP number two, right? Finding. So we precise it, you remember, right? We precise it into 15 minutes. So that is SOB number two, right? So SOB number two is we go H1 and then find TST patterns, okay, patterns below breakout. Below breakout. All right. So what is SOB number? Okay. So let us precise it. We are still in SOB number two, guys. Wait. Okay. For precising, I go 15 minutes. I'm still building my zone. It's like SOB number three, right? We are SOB number three, right? SOB number three, which is make TST partners, okay? I'm using TST partners in order to make Snatcher zone, right? So I'm using a 15 minute to precise the zone that we got at H1 so that it will be very clear. Okay?
Yes.
So the clearest one is this one and then this one, okay? So you have, I made the zone, right? That is SOB number three. What do I want then? Wait for the price. SOB number four is what? SOB number four is what? Wait for the price to enter. Okay, in the zone. So I go back history and wait the price to enter the zone. You see? That is SOB number four. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So this is SOB number four. So what is SOB number five? SOB number five is wait for the price to break the box. So I go which time frame? 5 minutes to monitor the box. And then switch to candlesticks because when we want to find a breakout, we must get a candle closer, body closer above the box. So we go the box. And then we can see here we have a breakout because price break the box at 5 minutes. After price break out the box and again break out the box, it will come back the zone here. So after it breaks the box, price comes back in the box again, and then breaks box, come the first line of the zone, second line of the zone. So what do you want? Where the SOB number 6, right? Which is the entry, right? Which is the entry, okay. For example, so I told you 3 levels to enter: low risky, high risky, and also medium risk. If you remember, guys,
Yes.
I told you three zones here. After price breaks, okay. After price breaks. So if you enter after price breaks, if you enter here, it's a high risk inside. For example, price breaks and then comes, you enter here. You enter and expecting the price to buy from the box, it's high risk. If you enter the first line, the first line of the zone, it's a medium risk. If you enter the last, it's a low risk. That's you have to understand. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Inside the box, if you enter inside the box, it's a high risk. If you enter the first line of the zone, medium risk. Low risk is when you enter the last line of the zone. So right now you see this entry was medium. I think everything is clear now. So now I will do some back testing or front testing even if you want, guys. Okay, I will find any time frame, like any breakout, then I will show you so that you will have confidence in. There is something else I want to tell you, like Snatcher fail, what's called Snatcher fail. Sometimes the zone fails, okay? When zone is broken, it's fail. I will talk about it, but let us find out why price was buying, why price was selling, okay? All right. So let us go on H4, for example, H4. I will find like that is you know the daily, right? Let us focus on H4 this time. Okay, let us I will go H4, okay, and then you will find why price was buying and why price was selling. So in this condition of the sell, let me explain first this one, and then I will explain another example of buy. This sell, why price was selling here. That will be very good example for Snatcher sell. So when we want to identify breakout, we use always lines to get where the breakout is happening. So line is very important. So according to what I see right now, that sell was coming from here. This. Okay. This was what? Support. Broken becomes what? Resistance. So we have to make out this breakout before the price comes back. All right. Okay. Before the price comes back, I will show you. I'll show you how. For example, this is back testing. We will make our breakout there. So when we place the box, we must know the size of the box and switch to candlesticks, guys. And then you see we have this candle and this candle and this candle. So the size must be with the wick of that candle. So even the size in the box is very important. You will not use line for breakout, okay? Be careful. Only use the box, and then the box is so there. So when we have the box and breakout, then the second SOB is finding or snatcher patterns in order to make the zone. So in order to make the zone, we have to use snatcher patterns. So let us first find the snatcher patterns, then we will make the zone. So we have for our breakout, which time frame can I go, please, in order to find it? Snatcher, partners. If you are with me, tell me which time frame can I go to find? Anyone.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Great, great. You're good. You're good. So I go 30 minutes and then find my snatcher persons here. So one thing I always like to make you understand is there is hidden zones. I told you in our first decision, understand all the SNR levels, okay? So there is hidden one here, okay? Something like this is hidden here, okay? So I will make here as my zone, and then this clear one as a zone, okay? So my zone will be here, but I still want to precise it, okay? Don't worry, we will get something very clear, but put this one there, and then this one here. Since I have a 30-minute snatcher zone, which time frame can I go for precisely? Anyone, please tell me. 4 or 5 minutes.
50 minutes.
Make sure.
Yeah. The second button time is 15. That if you left it, you will go to 15. If you move to 15, you have to go 5 minutes.
No. Wait. I have 4-hour breakout. 30 minutes snatcher. Which BB I will go for time frame? Which time frame for BB? Again. When is again?
M5.
Oh, 5. Okay, you are right. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. I will help you guys so that you will not forget it. All right. I will help you. Okay. Let me take this. I have everything, but I'm asking you so that you are with me. Okay. That's why I'm asking you guys. The reason why I'm asking you is if you are with me, okay? If you are understanding what I'm saying, that's why I'm asking you. So in a public group, you have it there for the timing. Look at there. I posted a picture in the public group. Have you seen it in a Telegram?
Me, I don't see it, but no problem. I'll read it back.
Yeah. But I posted the MTF, the multi-time frame. So please, you have to forget all other concepts. You don't need the good concepts, order block, engulfing, blah, blah. All those stuff is forgetting. Try to backtest what I'm telling you right now and then send feedback to me. If it's not working 99 plus or more than 90 as accuracy, if it's not working, then say the system is not working. I will make you another decision for yourself. Okay, so I have okay, we have our breakout where here, yes, here. So in here, you guys can see we have something very clear. All right, something very clear. One thing that's very clear is this one is clear. All right. This one is very clear. So here is not clear. That one is above. So zoom is very high. We don't want. So we have to take this line lower. Okay, lower. So this one is okay, but let us find another one lower somewhere here. And then we have to measure that it's 40 bibs. It's 50 bibs. Take this one somewhere higher. So this one shall come right here, and then this one right there. So it's small right now. So right now, let us go and switch to candlesticks, and then back to where Bryce was touching. You see, he was touching the zone, but little bit broke out because we have to take the higher lines before the Bryce comes. higher lines. There is refinement level on here. No, this one. And then take this one right there. Even we can use this one. There's one there, but it will be very high. I don't want the zone become more than 30 bps. You see 36 bps. So I have to take there. Yeah, this time it's 27 mil. This is takeable, okay? So it must always be less than 30 bps. Maximum 30 bps, at least 30 bps. So we weigh the price. We weigh the price. Okay. We weigh the price to touch. Then whenever price touch, so we cannot see because we have a higher time frame. But I will show you. Understand? Price is breaking before the touch, guys. It's okay. It's okay before the touch, but what we want is like let the price touch. Okay, what price is doing here, since it's continuation, there's many conditions. Price has broken the box and then came back and then break it. So this time it touched, so that's the first layer, it moved it, then the second layer, then price pushes down. So this is when there is continuation setup. Mute yourself, please. Who's that? عبد الفتاح عبد الفتاح
عندي انا هذا اللي
So guys, we got
there for our entry. So the next thing I want to do is let us find a breakout at H1. For example, H1 setup. Okay. H1 setup. Okay.
Wait, did he freeze? Oh, okay.
Yo guys, can you see the screen now? Okay, can you see the screen now, guys?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to show you another example of H4, and then I will show you when setup fails and how we can deal with it. So this is H1, for example. Bryce was buying, if you guys remember this buy, we call this buy, the first buy, it hit our stop loss, then Bryce came back, we buy, and also this major buy, I made money for my account too. And yeah, I want to show you this buy, for example, and yeah, let me show you. So let us go to line charts, and then where is our breakout? Here we have 1 hour breakout, guys, if you guys can see. Okay, this is resistance breakout becomes support. So here is a breakout anyway, you have to understand. So when we have breakout, what we have to do is like sizing our box, okay? You guys can see, if you want to size the box, it will be set, just like, okay, here. Okay, you must know how to adjust the box. Okay. So 1 hour is the best time frame I like intraday. Okay, every time I get a 1 hour breakout, I get a new setup. So how many times can you get an entry or setup every day using a 1 hour? So 1 hour, it will give you more opportunities during the day. So yeah. So anyway, we have the breakout box. So what we want is our zone. Where is our zone? Then we have to go. Which time frame, guys? By looking at the charts that I've seen, the picture I've seen, we have to go. Which time frame, please? Find it, the Snatcher pattern. Which time frame?
15.
15. Great, great. So we go 15 minutes. So this is the zone. Which one are the obvious ones? You guys can see we have Kalia, Snatcher, Partons. So Snatcher Partons. So here we have 2 and here we have 2. So let us use this one and this one, okay, as our zone. All right, and then you don't need other concepts, order block, blah blah. All those concepts will be inside the zone. If you use it before order blocks or maybe imbalances, blah blah, they must always be inside the zone. You don't need to make many things in order to make money. Only a gold. You trading only gold. Even some of you, you have many screens in front of you, like laptop, another screen, only gold. One gold. How many screens? You need only one device. One device to analyze. You need only three tools or 2 tools. You using only boxes and lines. That's it. Okay. Simple. Very simple. Okay. And then look. We go 5 minutes for monitoring. Okay. For monitoring. Okay. All right. Switch to candlesticks. And then for candlesticks, look, price came. You can enter for the first touch, but you must know that it's very high risk. Okay, price touched the zone, then broke out the box, come the box. So price is buying from the box. Which entry is this, please? Can anyone tell me? What entry? Because price is buying from the box. What type of entry is this, please?
Medium risk.
It's not medium. Medium is here. This line. This is high risk. This is medium risk. This is low risk. So this was the first touch. Price broke out the box, confirm it, confirmation is there. When price is breaking the box, it's confirming. Look, after price touched the zone and came back. Price touched the zone, right? Came back, broke the box up higher, up here. And then came. When it came, it's giving a confirmed entry or confirmation entry. Okay, so it came back. Whenever it breaks the box and then came here, you layer. This time you layer, but high risk. High risk. This time the first touch means no confirmation. Okay. No confirmation. I think I have given you the most important of the Snatcher technique. We still have other topics that are remaining. The Snatcher fail, Snatcher, the tiny entry. There's more information inside this technique. So I will be teaching you the next free session. I don't know, it will be this week or next week or blah blah. So this time I'm giving you only 5 questions, guys. If you have questions and to yourself, you can ask me questions. So the other topics will remain in the next session. I don't know when it will be, but I think you have the most important information in this session. Come on.
Yes, my question is.
Okay.
Your question is? Yeah.
Yeah, is how do you determine the size of a breaker box?
Breakout box, when you want the size of breakout box, it depends on the candle that the price has broken above it. So it will have a wick. So if the wick is very long, you can use half of the wick or like 50% of the wick as your breakout box. If there is next candle that has a small wick, then use the next candle as your zone box. For example, I got this breakout. Let me show you this breakout. You can see, okay, you can see this candle, and this candle has a long wick, right? But the next candle has a normal wick. This also have a normal wick. So these are the best to use as a box. If I don't have this and this, I will use this candle's wick. Okay, this candle's wick, even not the whole wick, I will use half of it. For example, you don't have a next candle wick. Okay, this one or this one, you don't have it. So this candle, I will use half of this candle, maybe 50% of this candle of my box. I think you are getting it.
Yes, I do get it.
Yeah, that's it. I think from this time on, you can do back testing, guys. Send more screen in the group, more screen. Try your best. Whenever you see a breakout, back out, send it. I see a breakout. I see a Snatcher. You don't need nothing else, guys. Do not add any other information. Okay? The only thing you can add is trend line. Only use one trend line or 2 trend lines, including this system. Okay? This technique. That's all you need, guys. Next question. Next question. Okay.
Yes, you later earlier on you showed us the ABC patterns in the Snatcher zone. How do I get?
Come again. Okay.
You've got my question?
I'm not getting your question. Only you said ABC pattern or the snatch pattern. But you mean how do I get, right?
Yes, how do you get the ABC patterns?
You get below the breakout. Where is the breakout now? Here is the breakout. If you have 1 hour breakout, you have to get the snatcher pattern below the breakout. So this is 1 hour, 15 minutes is your snatcher pattern level. Change into line charts. And then you see here, ABC pattern, you see?
Yes.
Can't you see it now? So I make it here. I make it this. I make it this. Line. So for the future, so since price is pushing up, for the future price will come back inside these lines. Okay. When price comes back, switch to candlesticks. Then you see price came back. You see?
Yes.
Then you start buying from there. You see?
After price touching the snatcher zone and it breaks the breakables, is there a possibility of it failing?
Then go 5 minutes. Then go 5 minutes and look if 5 minute candle is breaking the box. Whenever 5 minutes, break the box and came back. Look your entry in three levels: the box, the first line, and the last line. So Bryce touch right here, I cannot just use a replay bar because of this. Okay. What you can do is go 5 minutes, monitor the Bryce to break above the box. After Bryce touches the zone, after Bryce touches the zone, wait the Bryce to break the box and then come back. When it's coming back, you can enter the box, you can enter the line, you can enter this line. The box is high risk entry. This one is medium risk entry. The first line is medium risk entry and the low risk entry. So add layer, and then finally Bryce will go up. At least it will give you 50 bips or plus 100, sometimes 200, 200, sometimes 500. Brother, it will give you 500 bips. Hope that makes sense. But what I want to give you one condition, guys. The last condition I want to tell you is like when you see Bryce breaks, there's one thing I did not tell you. When you see Bryce comes inside, then break the box, came back, close below the zone, that's a veil, okay? You will not use this zone as a buy. You will use this zone as a sell. Still do not move anything. Come again, let me tell you. Maybe you are not getting my point. Look, Bryce came in the zone, right? You are waiting for the Bryce to break the box and then came back here or here or here. But it broke below the zone. So the buy failed, okay? Are you getting my point? The buy failed. So flip your mind and do not move nothing. You will not remove this one or this line or this line. They will be on the same. What you will wait is the Bryce to come back and enter here, sell. Okay, here, sell. Then find more than 50 pips again for sell. You will not move anything. Mind and your aim. Change only your aim. Are you getting my point there?
Yes.
Yeah, if the zone is broken, zone is a zone, change your idea, and it's about you must be a quick flexible. I mean, like change your idea in second. Oh, it failed. The buy failed. Let me change into a sell. The sell failed. Let me change into a buy. But you will not remove the zone. Because the zone is still failed, since it is still broken, it does not mean the idea is changing. Okay? So we change into a cell only. That's what I mean. So we have two more questions left, guys. Two more questions. Okay.
Now, when you talk of a failed zone, should we wait for 5 minutes candle to close below the
always any confirmation? And what I told you is a 5 minute. All monitoring is 5 minutes. Even if you have weekly breakout, and it's not just on any time frame of H4, and also confirmation and refinement for 30 minutes. Monitor the price and box at 5 minutes. Always.
Okay, all right.
Okay, another thing, guys. Last question.
Hello, sir.
Yourself and ask question.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to miss this one again. So I have one question, and that will be when you are marking Snatcher zones, sometimes you close breaking box, and sometimes you get it far away from it. So I know it depends on the breakout, isn't it?
No matter,
No matter,
it is like
it
the
is
time
like the
frame you are
time frame you
using.
are using.
Always use the
Always
Mm-hmm.
use
first.
the first.
The
The
problem is
problem
if
is
you, for
if you, for
example,
example,
have a
you have
daily
a daily
breakout,
breakout
and then you
and then you
automatically go
automatically go
15 minutes
15
by
minutes by
finding the
finding
zone.
the
That
zone.
would be
That
a
would be a
very, very
very,
big
very
or
big
very
or very
small,
small,
or it can
or it can
sometimes be
sometimes
close
be
to the
close to the
breakout or
breakout
far
or
away
far away
from
from
the
the
breakout box.
breakout box.
So
So
the time
the
frames
time
I gave
frames
you,
I gave
use
you,
it. It
use
will
it. It
always
will
be a
always be a
suitable size
suitable size
between the
between the
snatcher zone and
snatcher
the
zone and the
box. When
box.
you get
When you get
1 hour,
1 hour,
go
go
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Find the
Find
snatcher
the
zone. It
snatcher
will
zone.
be
It will
a
be a
suitable, very
suitable,
clear.
very clear.
So it
So
must
it
be a
must be a
normal
normal
size
size
between the
between the
snatcher and
snatcher and
also
also
the
the
uh,
uh,
the box,
the box,
the
Yeah,
zone.
the zone and
I
the box.
yeah, I know, sir. But what I mean is, I know it depends on the time frame, but still I need to understand is, and when I have H4 breakout and go to the M30 to make
Uh-huh.
snagger zones, snagger button, I mean snagger buttons. So I have a lot of ABC which is close to the breakout box and which is far away from it. So
Use
how
the close
Use the
ones.
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 close ones.
close ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
And especially
if the close
if the
ones
closed
are
ones
not
are
obvious,
not
like
obvious, like
if they are
if
not
they are
clear,
not clear,
always find
always
those
find those
are clear.
are
Those
clear.
ones that
Those
are
ones that
clear.
are clear.
Always use the
Always
clear
use the
ones.
clear ones.
If you have
Okay.
If
here
you
and
have
here and
here and
here
here
and
and
here
here and
and here,
here
you
and
have
here,
more
you have
just like
more
this.
just
Use
like
one
this.
of them.
Use one
You
of them.
have here
You
and
have
here and
here
here
and
and
here,
here.
here, here.
Use one of them.
Use one
When
of
you
them.
have a
When you
big
have a
size
big
zone,
size zone,
then go two time
then
frames
go two
slower.
time
Two
frames
time frames
slower, two
slower.
time frames slower.
Resize it and then
Resize
again
it and
find
then
inside
again
here
find
a
inside
clear
here
one.
a
Okay,
clear one,
clear one,
okay?
and here
Clear
clear
one and
one.
here
Then
clear
make
one.
your
Then
zone
make your
smaller.
zone smaller.
So that's what I mean.
So that's what I mean.
Okay. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
You're welcome. So guys,
You're welcome. So, guys,
great morning.
great morning.
It's time to finish
It's time to
the
finish
session.
the session.
I really love
I
the way
really
you
love the way
exactly
you
trusted me
exactly
and joined
trusted
it.
me and joined
This
it.
session,
This
I hope
session,
this
I
will
hope
help
this will help
everyone, and then I
everyone.
will
And then
post
I will
the
post the
videos
videos
in the
in
begged
the
groups,
Bayard groups,
guys, so
guys,
that
so that you
you
can
watch the
rewatch the
videos and then
videos and then
understand the
understand the
concept
concept
again.
again.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
so much,
everyone, and
everyone,
have a
and
good
have a
day.
good
Bye
day.
bye.
Bye bye.